So this is your last chance to get the free NFT from Foxify. These bad boys seem to be minting very quickly as soon as the minting starts. I think yesterday's phase 3 minted out within 10-15 minutes or something like that. So they're in high demand, and I suppose it's better late than never that I'm going to actually try and see can get myself set up to get one of these, and hopefully you as the subscribers and all that can jump in and get involved in it. Just a brief little background on what is Foxify and stuff like that. First, I'll be talking about my plans going forward and how I'm going to incorporate the Foxify platform into a video series that I plan on doing. If we quickly just jump over to the Foxify website, I would recommend to sign up to their subscribe to their newsletter. It's probably the best way to get it, and I would often find you get extra bonuses with newsletters in general. It's handy to keep all the news of different protocols within your email, and from there I build them out in my own system. So we go straight into a bit about the project. It's a trading platform. Obviously it's completely decentralized, and that is a big thing for me. I would have traded a little bit obviously on the likes of BINANCE or all the other platforms like that, exchanges and stuff like that. One thing I disliked about them, and especially I suppose back in the day with BitMEX was one of them, people were getting liquidated because of pricing errors and things like that. So it can be very risky from that point of view, but also it can be really risky for your tokens being held for whatever reason. So I would have traded Phantom a lot on Binance, and oftentimes the Phantom deposit, when Phantom was pumping, you weren't allowed to send or receive Phantom tokens. So it kind of was a bit of a nightmare and nuisance basically to get around. I would have had to convert to stable coins and transfer them that way and stuff like that. So I think having a completely decentralized trading platform is the way to go and going forward. And obviously everything stays on contract, so we can all check it out, monitor, see what's happening, and you'll be easily able to trade whatever tokens you want, and from there transfer them wherever you need to transfer them. Again, just removing them unnecessary steps basically. As I mentioned, 100% on chain. We can trade up to 50x leverage. Now for me, I wouldn't be trading near that. I'll only be doing maybe 5 to 10x, and even at that it'll be highly risky for me. So it's links in with the channel and what I'm wanting to do and trying to build it up. We can obviously self-custody, we own our own wallets, automation and innovative tech. So some of you probably have seen that it was partnered or sponsored by Tyson Fury. If none of you don't know who he is, he's a basically world champion boxer. He's pretty much has beaten a lot of the big players that no one would have ever thought, and I think to this he's still wanting in and out of retirement regularly. So he's basically the gypsy king, as he says here. He's a really good boxer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly look at the docs. I'm not going to go through all this. You have to kind of go through this yourself to check it out yourself. But yeah, so as I mentioned, the vision about bridging the gap. So Foxify bridges the gap whereby users need for a centralized exchange, basically CeFi style simplicity in their experience without any external risk to funds. So you're going to pretty much get the experience of using a centralized exchange, but using it as on a decentralized network. So I think there is a few different platforms offering similar like this, but it can be very hard to navigate pretty much. So I do know that decentralized exchanges and all that have a lot better user interface and stuff like that. So this will be a good way to adopt people quicker into this platform, and also to make things easier, and obviously newer people to get them involved in it. I suppose as most of you probably clicked on the video, you wanted to see how to get the NFTs. How do I get my free NFTs? I know that the NFTs will hold value on the open market as well. I'm still not 100% sure if there's a official market yet for it, but so if you happen to be on OpenSea looking for Foxify NFTs, be careful, because I think there's a few different projects that have started minting similar NFTs and stuff and trading them on it. So just be wary of that. If you're not 100% sure, check out into their Discord group and ask, and go to official channels to find the official links. So once you're on this dashboard, I'll leave the link in the description. In order for you to have a chance of minting the free NFT, you have to have a certain amount of XP. So your XP needs to be up to, I think it's 750, 750 XP, and then it'll open up in over here. Wave 4 will open up after when the time comes. So I think it's the launch of it is June. We'll go back here. DApp launching June the 23rd. So I'd imagine the wave 4 will open a little bit before that. Wave 3 just opened yesterday and closed. And pretty much anyone that was on a whitelist, it was a panic, or not a panic, but a rush to mint them. So once you're on the whitelist, you have to make sure you're set up and ready to mint an NFT, because they do mint out very quickly. So, bear in mind, pay attention to that minting. So in order to get on the whitelist for wave 4, you have to make sure you do quests. So I did the first quest. I linked my Discord to the Foxify Discord server. That'll obviously keep track of different things of how you do it. Pretty much, if you followed my advice in the very beginning of the video, subscribe to the newsletter, you're just add your screenshot here and you have 100 XP. You're already well on your way to the 750 points needed for the whitelisting spot. There's loads of other different things you can do. You can like specific tweets. So again, if you like the tweet, you obviously follow, like it, and then you either show proof of it here, or if you're not showing proof, you might have to link your Twitter account up here as well. So engage on Twitter, tweet an influencer, reply to an influencer about Foxify, like retweet another post. So it's very quickly you can get up to the 750 and get your whitelist spot. That's just Twitter. You can do it through YouTube as well. So subscribe to the channel, comment an influencer YouTube. So again, if you wanted to comment potentially under my video here, you can possibly do it. So again, there's no information here saying that the YouTuber needs to have 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to comment below something about Foxify, you could take the screenshot, send it in here, claim a reward. It's 10 XP. You're on your way still to the free NFT. So look, as I said, there's loads of different ways to do it. Very easy to get up to the points that you need in order to have yourself ready for the free NFT. So as I said, I would be looking to do this now over the next couple of days and get myself ready to get one. As soon as you get your whitelisting spot, so what I'll do, I'm going to try and finish up this video now. So as soon as you get your whitelisting spot, what you can do is when you come to this screen, you'll have your position to do it. You obviously search for my team. As I said, I'm creating a team on this and hopefully to build it out for my series. So as I said, you're more than welcome obviously to pick different teams if you want to join, but I'd appreciate if you would use my one if you used if the video, you found the video interesting and stuff like that. But you'll pretty much find my team, you'll connect to my team and mint your NFT. Then that'll just say that I'll have whatever 1 member or 2 members in it. So it's pretty much like as they have here. You have Dex Finance team, they have 40 members on it. Obviously Foxify France then have 333 members in the team. Now what I will be doing is, if I can build out a decent team in this, and what I'll end up doing is I will generate obviously profits from fees, a percentage of the fees that are Foxify generate. And what I'll do is I'll create a private group maybe on Telegram or Discord for just the Foxify team, and I'll start maybe doing airdrops of rewards to them, to people for that. So obviously it's my way of trying whatever I can to give back to the community if they're using it. So so just quickly what I'll be doing, basically my plan here for going forward after Foxify launches and stuff like that, I'll be integrating this into my channel. So I'll have a section, a playlist. Basically my channel will be my trading journey. I have a lot to learn in trading and things like that, so I'll need somewhere to practice trade and to kind of build out and educate obviously everyone about it. I do feel that when the crypto markets turn and they start getting bullish, there is an opportunity for people to make good money in trading. However, you need to have plans in place, and you need to have knowledge of it as well. So I will be creating my own Foxify challenge basically. And the point of view is that I'm not going to be trading, and you won't see me putting in thousands of dollars into this. These will be just small trades, 20, 30, 40, $50, things like that. And the type of trades that probably, most people will be able to follow along with. So, and it's not going to be a case that I'll be using capital that I need. I'll have a little bit of a budget built up and then use it to trade and, help learn a bit more from it. So yeah, so look, that's pretty much it for today's video. Again, if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to the channel. Obviously, comment below that you maybe, you're trying to fill out your XP. Comment below, take advantage of the comment as well, about Foxify, what you're looking forward to it, and launching obviously the 23rd of this month. What I'll do is I'll do another video, go a little bit more in detail into the actual platform itself, try and get more images and more pictures and stuff like that from the team. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks very much for taking the time and watching it, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. Bye.